Now then, YouTube, 1-0 tough fought home victory against Burnley last episode. Up next, we have got West Bromwich Albion. We're going to make a couple of changes. Obafemi and Edouard are going to come in. Going to play Jones and Bernardeschi. Going to play Phillips and Højbjerg. Then it's going to be Wargay, Manolas, Marasic and Lowe. Meslier in goal. Bench. Fosu, Mensah, Coates, Douglas Luiz, Brewster, De Bruyne and Messi. Happy enough with that. Will those kits clash a little bit? Maybe. Do I want to change them up? I think I do. Yeah, they're not going to clash, are they? Sound job. So it's West Bromwich Albion versus Derby County at West Bromwich Albion with a strong team, slightly weakened, but still capable of doing the job, I'm sure. And if needed, Leo Messi, Ryan Brewster, Kevin De Bruyne, Douglas Luiz, defensive Fosu Mensah on the bench as well. We have options. This, again, should be won. Højbjerg to Bernardeschi. That's what I want to see in the game, motherfuckers. Yote. Strike. Anyway, enough of that bullshit. West Bromwich Albion away from home. Let's do it. Teenagers scare the living shit out of me.
We come bearing the gift of football for you. It's West Bromwich Albion, and they take
a free kick early on.
Well, thank you, Derek. We're in for a real belter today.
Manolas, Højbjerg.
By the way, but anyway, back to the football.
Wargay.
Christmas is for football. Let's have a cracker today.
Phillips, Jones.
Jones
struck it well, too central to the keeper. And Jones is probably my lowest rated favourite player. Not my favourite player overall, but like he's saying he's less than 80 rated. He's so good. It's not quite what I asked him to do there, but I'll tell you what. Let's move some Wargay.
They got too much quality for me. They're going to win this game again today.
Bernardeschi's ball in's a good one. And I tell you what, it was an inch off being perfect. Max Lowe, Curtis Jones between them winning it back. Now it's Curtis Jones. Now it's Elton Edouard. It's come to Federico Bernardeschi, who's lost out. And who has been mainly disappointing. Oh dear.
A real opening now.
Well done, Manolas. He's had moments, but overall, fairly disappointing.
And Højbjerg with it.
Put it this way, I'd rather play Jones than Bernardeschi.
It's opening up for them.
Max Lowe.
That's a nice looking ball. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in.
Højbjerg's shot was shit. And I'm still, besides one or two decent strikes he's had in this career mode, yet to see why he's got the long shot trait. Because he's not the best at them. Jones. Bernardeschi. Obafemi. Obafemi to Bernardeschi. Better. That's better. That's a bit of intricacy in that attacking third, and then the shot from Bernardeschi that he drills well-ish. Bernardeschi's ball in is a good one, and it's a good header from Manolas, and it's a good save from the keeper. That's a solid corner. Really good ball in from Bernardeschi, really good header from Manolas, and a really good save from the keeper. This time it's the ball in, and it's Edouard this time. Headed onto the West Brom defender and out for another corner. And it's Højbjerg again, and it's Edouard again. And it's not the best contact on the header from Odson Edouard.
Josh Sargent.
Hey, oh.
And the counter looks on here.
Marasic. It's a lovely ball. Knock it back. Well done. limiting them. Oh, fuck me. Max Lowe, who's been very good today. Him and Curtis Jones down that left-hand side. Wrong player. Obafemi. Eventually, between him and Edouard, making up for it. That's a good ball. And Federico Bernardeschi's touched it and slowed that attack right down. Musawage, Højbjerg. Phillips, shit shot, you useless. I didn't see the big fuss about him in the Euros either. Maybe it's because I don't rate him, and I'm a Henderson lover, obviously being a Liverpool fan, but I didn't see why he was playing over Henderson. I mean, yes, he was more fit, but in the later stages of the Euros, I think you'd have noticed a bit more of a benefit with the experience and extra quality that Henderson has. Curtis Jones, delightful. Max Lowe's ball in. It's in! Pierre-Emile Højbjerg caught the strike really well. It was bouncing awkwardly. You had to do well to keep that down, and he did. But keeper, come on now. Really good attacking Max Lowe. Good touch, good cross. Then just on the bounce, he controls it well, and the keeper should not be being beat at his near post there. That's Pierre-Emile Højbjerg's first Premier League goal of the season. It's not one from 30 yards like I expected it to be, but a goal's a goal, and he'll be happy with that. And I'm happy with that. Good pressing, good interception.
Field. Diangana.
Marasic. Great ball. Here's Curtis Jones. Can we get a second before half time? Make it a little bit more comfortable. Curtis Jones, I see him over at the far post. It's a corner. At least we're definitely going in at 1-0. Hopefully 2. And it's Edouard's ball. Again, Højbjerg's been great today. He's popped some really good crosses in. They've all landed on Edouard, and Edouard's headings, he's just not quite got the full contact on the headers. But that'll come. He's played well, he's got in the right positions, and that's always the start. At least he's getting in scoring positions. Here's Curtis Jones. Another extravagant back heel. And with an extravagantly shit touch. So I'm going to make some subs early now, just for rotation's sake, and Højbjerg's going to be one. Rest him. I know he scored, but yeah. We'll leave it at that for now. Because I want him to play in the next game.
Sargent. Well, they need to get tighter.
Marasic does well. I know that he didn't like win it, but he put him off. That's 1-0. That's fantastically good defending, because that was literally undefendable. He did all he possibly could. Nice play. Odsonne Edouard, really good save. Jones, oh, and it's another shambles from the goalkeeper. Shocking goalkeeping. And it's not my keeper that's doing the shocking goalkeeping. Technically, that's why I hit it, to be fair. I thought there's a real slim chance he can put this in at a tight angle, but if not, it could always come off the keeper. I mean, the first save, fantastic. Second save, that's not going in, I don't think. He's put that into his own net. This angle won't show you at all, but he palmed it in. It's awful goalkeeping. And it is an Alexander Nubel own goal. Shambles. And the keeper is the reason we're 2-0 up here. We'll take it. Douglas Luiz. Odsonne Edouard.
The visitors have had total control of possession.
Obafemi with a good ball to Bernardeschi, who wants the first time whip. It's not bad. And I'm going to get some more subs on, the last two. I want to bring on Messi. Bring off Obafemi for Messi. And we'll bring on Fosu Mensah and move Walgate over to left back, because I know he can play there. Good. Pressing again. Walgate. Obafemi.
Well, couldn't end his
Bernadeschi's
run, and the
off.
flag went up.
He's been alright. I
There
know
has
he's
been
not off.
plenty of limber
Bringing off
in
Raihan
passages.
Tulloch and bringing
And now
on
both sides
Carlos
will
Rodriguez.
make
Never
personnel
heard of any of them.
switches.
My last two subs bringing off Obafemi and Lowe. Lowe's been fantastic today. Bringing on Messi and
Messi
Fosu Mensah.
and Edouard with it.
Edouard
Really
with a
nice
great ball.
ball.
Curtis Jones
And the keeper
strikes
taking
it,
care of the
saved this
situation.
time and not palmed into his own net. But yeah,
And I
it's
believe
been
there's been a
two.
goal in the
He's made some
Sheffield United
fantastic
game.
saves today, the
Alan
keeper, to be fair,
McInerney.
but
It's a goal
he's also
for
made two
Sheffield
howlers,
United.
so
65
realistically, you
minutes
could
played.
say without him it could be 3 or
Regular
4-0.
updates from Alan
But with him,
McInerney along
it
the
could
way.
also be 0-0.
Well, he'll take efforts like
So
that
it's
all
an
day
odd one.
long.
The keeper's
And
not
we
been
have more
awful,
live
but he's made
Premier
two
League
awful
action coming
mistakes.
up for you soon on EA TV.
Messi.
It's Derby County facing
Curtis
Southampton.
Jones, can he get to it? He can.
Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop.
Well done, Musa Wage. Good pressing. Tell you what, he is the fucking epiphany of solid. Just solid. He's always backup. He's never first team player. But whenever he plays well.
Might be able to produce from this position.
Good ball.
Grady Diangana.
Here's Grady Diangana and Marasic.
Not a fantastic piece of defending.
Does
was it?
well.
Splendid tackle.
Corner.
And the outcome is a corner here.
Good to see you've been so good defensively as well in the past 2 games.
Over it comes.
Manolas does well. Curtis Jones. Ref? Fucking hell.
A bit
I mean,
sloppy in possession.
I know they've been shit, but they don't give you the right to just let them float me.
And there's the feed
Manolas,
into the
good
box.
header. Phillips,
And cleared
Douglas
away.
Luiz,
Used to the
Bernadeschi.
goal in the City game, Alan McInerney.
It's a second goal for
Douglas
Wolverhampton
Luiz.
Wanderers. 77 minutes played. 2-1.
Messi,
Many
really
thanks,
good ball, unlucky. Douglas Luiz though recycles it. Then
Alan.
they're just
Untidy in possession.
getting first to everything now, I'm afraid. But they aren't doing much with it. Douglas Luiz, and again sloppy we've been in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, he misplacing a lot of the passes, but we'll take a throw in.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution.
Fosu Mensah.
And time for the cross. Can he take advantage? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. The delivery.
What a cross, what a goal.
Tremendous goal.
Eventually, it was just a sloppy passage of play for the last 5-10 minutes. But eventually, what it was sloppy, what it wasn't was lazy. We were always pressing. Press there, Fosu Mensah's cross, he's absolutely inch perfect onto the right foot of Odsonne Edouard, who belts it in for his 7th goal of the season to make it 3-0, and the perfect Premier League performance. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And only 2 minutes remaining here.
But yeah, their keeper's had a bit of a mare today. Shocking goalkeeping for two of our goals. Bernadeschi with a great ball. Messi,
That's what he's doing when it comes to blocking.
who's just so small and weak. Douglas Luiz with the free kick.
And that is that. The referee
Fantastic
blows his
performance.
whistle for full time, and it's a victory.
2 clean sheets in a row, a 1-0 win. Last game with Leo Messi scoring that game there. Well, Newell, as you can see, plenty of good games, but plenty of good saves, but that one there was a good save, but then that there, he's just put it straight into his own net. And then this one here, really good from Curtis Jones to get Max Lowe. Great touch, great cross, great volley, half volley connection, but you should not be being beaten there. Shocking goalkeeping for 2 of their goals. As you can see, it was just an absolute battering, as it should well be against a team like West Bromwich Albion. So coming up next is going to be Southampton at home. And then the final game I'm going to record of the day is Man City. And then that finishes off December 2025. And then we're in the final half of our final season. Columbia want me to manage them. I am focusing on Derby County only for the final months of the season. And let's get it finished off. Up next, Southampton at home. See you next episode for that. Take care. Bye bye.